I'm Kelly, a librarian at Denver Public Library at the Sam Gary branch. So today I'm going to talk about Dragons in a Bag by Zetta Elliott. Do you believe in magic? Have you ever met anybody magic? Or have you ever seen a dragon? Do you believe in dragons? Well, you're going to encounter all these things in Dragons in a Bag. So Jackson is our main character, and he really does not want to spend the day with the crabby old lady his mom calls Ma. He's never met her before. Is she his grandma? He really doesn't know. But his mom has to go to court for the day, and so he has to go spend the day with Ma. So Ma is strange. She has this box that moves on its own, and it came all the way from Madagascar. Jackson knows all about Madagascar, as he's very good at geography. Not only that, she has strange squirrels that break into her house, and an invisible friend. So Jackson is very confused until he learns that Ma is a witch, and that his mom was her apprentice. So he has to help Ma take these dragons to another place and ends up on a mystical adventure. This book has magic, dragons, time travel. Jackson makes some new friends, and it will leave you ready and waiting for the sequel. So I'm going to read part of it for you. Sometimes you can't let your love show, Ma says in a soft but firm voice. Sometimes you have to say no when you want to say yes, because it's the responsible thing to do. These lizards can't stay here, Jax. They came from one world, and they're on their way to another. Are they hungry? Probably. This kind of newborn loves sweet, sticky things, but I can't give them what they want. Why not? If I fed them, they'd think I was their mama. Do you know what imprint means? I think for a moment. Vocabulary isn't really one of my specialties, but I give it a shot anyway. When something heavy makes an impression on something light or soft, like when you step in mud or wet cement and leave a footprint. Ma nods. That's right. In the animal world, it's a little bit different. Some animals don't know how to be, who to be, until they open their eyes for the first time. These little critters need to be kept in the dark until they're with their own kind. I couldn't let them see me, or you. Well, why can't they stay here? You could buy a terrarium from a pet store and another lizard. You can show them how to do lizard stuff. I could help you look after them. Ma looks up and down the block and sadly shakes her head. Brooklyn ain't what it used to be. Sometimes I look around and hardly recognize the place. Artisanal this, organic that. I used to know the name of everyone in my building, and they knew mine. Now I don't even know half the folks on my floor. They move in and act like strangers, not neighbors. Ma sighs and starts walking again. That's the way of the world, I guess. Out with the old, in with the new. Sure is a shame, though. Brooklyn lost its magic. All kinds of creatures used to call this place home, but not anymore. I think about the notices our landlord keeps putting on our front door. Everybody should have a home, I say, and get to stay there as long as they want. In an ideal world, that would be true, Ma says, but that's not the world we live in, Jax. I feel my eyes filling with tears again, so I come up with another question. Where are you taking the lizards? Prospect Park Zoo? Ma shakes her head. These lizards are special. They need a whole lot of space so they can spread they need room to grow. Elroy sent them to me because he knew I wouldn't put them in a cage. Dragons in a Bag by Zetta Elliott.